right, welcome back to another episode of Watching Me Make Calls. I appreciate so far the responses and the replies. It seems like you guys are getting some value out of it, so I'm going to keep doing it. It's good for me, good for you. I'm going to jump right into my CRM and let's start making some calls. We got some new leads this morning from Ispeedto Lead. I've been trying them out for the last 2-3 months. We have one deal closing this week. We're going to make $9,000. And I closed another deal earlier this year. We made $34,000. So all in all, if you add those two together, it's about $45K, and I've spent like 10 grand with them. So, it's a pretty decent return. So I'm going to keep spending money with it until it's negative. So we're going to call some of these leads. I mean, these are going to be some iSpeed and some regular leads. So let's just call. And let's get into it. It's been a tough week. We had a rough week in the business. Hello, Daryl?
Yes.
How you doing, sir? This is Raul. I was reaching out because I got your information of Fox Chase Trail. It was to see if you're still looking to sell that property.
I've already had one cash offer for $175. I'm waiting for him to come do an inspection.
Okay. Got it. So are you under contract with them already?
I just signed it and emailed it back.
Oh, shoot. For him. Okay. Yeah, so we were close. Okay. And I mean, yeah, if you have like 2-3 minutes, I could just learn about it and see if I could be a good backup for you if that doesn't pan out.
Okay.
So I guess I already kind of know where you're looking to get in that 175 range. I see some photos here online of the property. Are these accurate? Looks to be in pretty nice shape.
Is it the photos that used to be on Zillow?
Yes, sir.
It's more or less the same, but I put in about 3/4 of the back property is a privacy fence now.
Oh, cool. Okay, so the 3/4 of the back is a privacy fence. Got it. But the inside still has carpet and the rooms.
Nothing's changed inside. I haven't painted, carpeted, changed flooring design or nothing.
Got it.
The only other thing I changed was I put double insulation panels in the garage doors.
Double insulation panels in the garage doors. Okay, got it. And man, damn, I mean, it seems like a really clean place. Just curious, why sell it?
I'm changing jobs. I'm moving to Georgia.
Oh, okay. Nice. From Alabama to Georgia. Did you get a better position?
Just better work environments. I'm an aircraft mechanic.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so you got this place. Did you have a timeline in mind of when you wanted to like close, or what were you thinking?
As soon as possible. With that way I could clear this out and actually reopen a new VA loan down there.
Okay, so you need this to close so that the loan can get off your record, and then like that you could apply for a new one up there.
Yeah, because I can get a second VA loan, but the property I'm looking at over there is actually like $20,000 less than what VA wants to give a second loan. They're like, "Oh, we can give you a second loan for $145." I'm like, "No, but this is a great property for $125 just because it's out in the middle of nowhere. No one wants to commute."
Oh,
and they're like, "Oh no, you're not borrowing enough money. This is the problem."
No way.
Yeah,
that's wild that they told you that.
Yeah, I had USAA's real estate and VA loan special guy tell me $145.
Okay.
And a real estate agent that I contacted through Zillow down there on the property said that his finance guy told him like $141.
But with a different loan program?
This is a nice. I was like, the house I'm looking for is like, or the house I was eyeballing is like 3-bed, 1 bath, like 1,300 square feet, 2 acres.
Jeez, yeah, that's a nice house. What part of Georgia is that?
Fort Benning.
Fort Benning.
Columbus.
Okay, I was going to say, I wanted to look up where that was by. Okay, so it's by Columbus. Like, man, because we transacted in Georgia a little bit, Atlanta and surrounding areas, but I've never really done out there. Very interesting. I know the prices are good, though. Probably similar to Alabama, right?
Actually, they're a little bit lower because Huntsville's one of them cities that has been blowing up. And, of course, unfortunately, they've made, like, top-rated, most unemployment, most business, most opportunity, yada, yada, yada. They made all the big lists.
Yeah.
So And the government's moving a lot of business into the Redstone Arsenal, and the FBI and a bunch of other government agencies are moving into the area. So Huntsville itself is actually blowing up and expanding. So its housing market actually blew up more than the rest of the country did.
Wow.
That's why I bought the house I'm selling now at 150, but most appraisal sites are automatically going off of the old photos and saying 210 is 268.
Okay.
I'm fine with just cash as is, walk away at 175.
Yeah,
and that's what this other guy offered.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. Like, because since your house is so nice, you could probably just list it. I mean, I'm not a realtor, but just, you could probably just list it with a local agent over there.
Well, the funny part was 2 days ago, my buddy is I'm in a Jeep club, and my buddy is a real estate agent, and he said, yeah, I'll list it for you. Because I was like, I had one guy come out from Madison County Properties where they do cash buys, and he looked at it and said he'll give me 155, and I told him he could leave. He's like, yeah. He's like, I could definitely do better than that. He's like, your house is definitely appraised more than five grand in the last 4 years.
Yeah, exactly. No, I hear you. No, I mean, it's a beautiful house. So is there anything that needs to be done? Like, is the roof fairly new and AC and the big ticket stuff?
The AC and the heater works fine. The water heater, you have to be careful where you set it because it'll burn you. The hot water taps.
That's funny.
AC works fine. The heater works fine. Can't guarantee you the age of the roof, but nothing leaks. I'm a Army and a maintenance guy, so I go up in the attic about every 4 months and check for water damage.
Okay, so you're constantly checking stuff.
Yeah, I'm always looking to catch it before it gets crazy.
No,
I haven't.
Brownie!
There's no damage, no infestations. I've had a pest control spray in the yard and the perimeter basically since I bought the place. Everything's fine. I think the only thing that it may need, because I traveled a lot for work, is half the time I've owned it, I haven't been here. I've been in other countries or other states traveling for work.
Oh, wow.
I do contract work with the military, so they're like, hey, we need you to go to this base for 4 months. Hey, you got to go over here for 2 months. You got to go here for 6 months. So that house has just been a really expensive storage unit.
And what about as a rental? Did you ever think instead of selling and keeping it as a rental? I feel like you get some nice rent over here.
Support the rent I would request, and most people, because it's like a half-hour, 40-minute drive from most of downtown Huntsville, wouldn't want to be there. And it's so far out and outside of actually any city limit that half the time when I've had to go to airports, I gotta specifically call somebody because Uber don't even answer out there.
No shit.
Yeah, it's not actually in a city limit. It's one of those neighborhoods just out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I know you like. Yeah, you're right near the Tennessee border. Huntsville's what, like an hour and 10 away?
If you rode a bicycle. If you drive, I drive down to central Huntsville for playing Pokemon. It was like 40 minutes.
Oh, shit.
To drive to the center of town.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I see one for rent for $1,500. But you're kind of like you said, you'd probably need more to even consider it as a rental.
Well, just the headache.
Yeah, and the headache too.
Property management and having to deal with somebody else. I'd rather just go ahead and sell it and move on. I'm not from this area, so I have no ties here.
Right.
And I don't work for the company I used to anymore, so I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and sell and pack up and move to another spot.
Damn, I gotcha. Man, it's a good place. We do some out in Huntsville, so I'd be very interested. I mean, I know you're already kind of working with somebody else, so I don't want to, ruin a deal there. But I'm kind of what I'm gathering is I'm very close to those numbers. Like, my calculator is coming out at 168, which is not far. But if you can, if that for some reason doesn't get signed or something, and you can send me some pictures, I'm pretty sure I can meet you at your number, very, very close to it. So. I don't know. I know I just called you, but like, what are you thinking you'd want to do?
Again, just the easy as is cash 175 is as low as I go. Because I know if I move my stuff out and re-clean the house and make it look just like the pictures did, it'll go for higher than 175.
I agree with you. And so right now in the house, is there like furniture that you're going to be leaving behind and stuff, or what's that like?
No, the only thing that's going to be left behind is the stove that came with the house.
Okay.
Just because it's an older electric range.
Okay, got it.
Everything in the house is all electric.
Got it. So the house will be vacant at the closing. Like there'll be nothing in there and stuff like that.
Correct. I believe the paperwork I signed with this guy says they'll pay $175 cash pending inspection, and I've got to be empty and vacated by closing or 45 days from the inspection, something like that.
Okay, got it.
So I work in Georgia, and every weekend I come home and start packing until I figure if I'm going to move it one time to another house instead of having to pay for a rental unit for a month or two.
Yeah. Okay, got it. So yeah, they give you the time frame of that.
No, I just signed the papers and emailed it back this morning. I woke up got up this morning and it was in my email because I talked to him on the phone yesterday.
Okay.
And then he asked the same questions you are, I guess.
Yeah, it's similar.
I don't think I listed this online, but somehow there's been a lot of people calling about it.
Yeah. Sometimes like if sometimes if like the house has equity and it's in a good area and there's something that happens on the public records.
I don't know if public records made the appraisal value go up.
Yeah.
A percentage more that caught y'all's eyes, whatever math y'all use.
Exactly.
But whatever it was, a lot of people have been calling and asking. I'm like, no, the only thing it doesn't need anything. The only thing it could use was maybe shampoo the living room carpet because I did a lot of yard work and I am a mechanic, so there might be one or two dirty footprints on the living room carpet.
Okay.
Living room carpet might need to be shampooed, and because it's set vacant and the AC or heater just circulated empty, the vents could probably use a professional cleaning.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was like, just that the AC and heater probably just needs a service because I haven't had it done in 3 years.
Okay.
Because in a wintertime when I'm gone, I set it low. It's like 60 degrees, and in the summertime, it's set at like 80 or 85. So it doesn't get too hot, but I'm not going to blow a ton of money on electricity I'm not there to use.
Yeah, no, for what? For what, you're barely even there. So, yeah. I mean, I'm right there, I like to just do things straight. I know you already signed with them, so I don't want to be in the middle. Did they put there when the closing date was?
No, because it said pending inspection.
Okay.
So I don't know if they're going to do an inspection and then try and lowball me or something and go, well, on paper, it's been 9 years on the roof and It's close enough. We should go ahead and replace it. And I'm like, there's no we. I'll sell it. If need be, I'll replace the roof and then sell it for $200.
Yeah. No, you can.
I was like, I've got the wait time. I was like, I just figure most of you companies actually have the money and the people. Y'all could probably get it done cheaper and faster than I can. So it'd be easier to go ahead and let y'all go ahead and make the major profit if I could just sell it $175. If y'all need to replace the roof, y'all sell it for $225, and y'all flip that in 3 months.
That seems pretty accurate. Yes, sir. That seems very accurate.
But I've got quite a few friends that are real estate agents.
Yeah. I mean,
and I'm like, I know what y'all can do and what y'all have and the assets and stuff. So I'm like, it'd be easier to go ahead and me take a small profit and walk away.
Yeah.
Just clear my plate.
Yeah, I mean, and that's why I like to be pretty upfront. Like, I mean, our intention is to make a profit because since we're not agents, we don't make commissions like they do.
Yeah.
So we got to buy it, put a little money into it, sell it, and then make a little profit. It's like every business in the world. You buy.
Yep.
It's like Whole Foods. They'll buy an orange for like a penny and they sell it for $1. So we're all doing the same stuff. And do they have their?
I'll save your number, Raul.
Yeah.
And if this guy's inspection falls through or he tries to undercut me, I'll give you a call back.
I like that. I like that idea better because I don't like to get in the middle there. Do they have there when the inspection is ending so I could put a note on my calendar to check in with you?
No clue. This afternoon I'm going to email him back.
Okay.
See if he's got an idea when he wants to do the inspection because the document I signed just said I must have a key available for the inspection.
Okay.
But where I'm working is 5 hours from here, so I drive down there, stay down there for the week, and come back on the weekends.
Okay, got it. Yeah, good question.
I'm going to key with a friend of mine, and they'll hopefully she'll be able to meet him. And I'm going to put it in the email that I prefer them come do the inspection on a Saturday. That way I can be there.
That's perfect. Yeah, I mean, a good question to ask would be like, oh, when does the inspection period end? Because at that point is when they should be able to tell you, are they fully going through or not? So also, if you have that idea, then I know, okay, let me check in with you when that ends. Because like that's typically the day or a couple days before that or whatever, they'll give you the final green light. Is usually how it works.
Yep, but I'll save your number and keep you in mind.
Yes, sir. Sounds good, man.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Okay, so pretty decent lead. I mean, I'm right there. I'm at 168. When I did my numbers, he's at 175. Why is this not freaking working? Hold on. There we go. I didn't want to, go back and forth with him so much because he already signed a contract. I'm not the type to go in and get like a contract signed as a backup. People do it. I don't like to do that shit. I just move on. I have a bunch of leads. Let me put in the notes here. All right, there. I was just putting some notes on my CRM. And typically how I do the notes is we have a notes column in our system, which we use Lofty. It used to be called Chime. Doesn't matter what CRM you use, but what I do is I put motivation, and then I put low, medium, or high. So this one I put high. Selling for sure. Had this under contract, just got under contract with another buyer at 175. He's moving to Georgia for a better job. Condition, photos online are accurate, plus he's done some upgrades. Deal killers, timeline, ASAP, other people, none. Stuff, none. Price, 175. And then I did my numbers. So I did my numbers, and this is where we're at. So that's how I usually do my notes. And I put it kind of like in a systematic format. Not systematic, but like a bullet point format, just so it's easy to read when we're navigating the notes. All right, so that was a good first call. Let's keep moving. Let's see if we get some good luck. That was an Ispeedto lead, by the way. And that was one that was a coupon code lead. So that one was $29, that lead right there. So great lead. It's by Huntsville, Alabama. He wants 175. I mean, the ARV is 260, 270, but it'd make a great novation. There's been 3 cash sales for 220, 230, and there's one right now pending just like his for 225. So I think we could probably put it on the market or sell it to a buyer nearby for 209 minus the 95% commission and times 95% for 5% commissions minus 35K. So it'd be a good novation. I didn't get into the novation pitch because we weren't doing a deal anyways. But once we get there, if we get that contract, we will.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Raul. I was reaching out because I received your property information in Atlanta. Are you still looking to sell this property? I just sent a text to the people like that. Let's keep it moving. But yeah, like I was saying, I've had a rough week. We had to cancel 4 deals this week. It hurt my heart. I hate canceling deals. It's the worst. I mean, we had 16 under contract, so, relatively speaking, it's not too bad, but I still feel it, man. I've been doing this for 11 years. I still hate that feeling. Let's see.
Please leave your name and phone number and I'll...
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Raul. I was reaching out because you were texting my partner for your property in Hollywood. Were you hoping to sell that property? And it just hurts my heart, man, to cancel. Honestly, I hate it. I hate it. We had a hardcore sales meeting with my team yesterday. But what I did is, because they feel it too, my acquisition team is on commission. So when 4 deals cancel, that's 4 commissions. If their average commission is $2,000, that's $8,000 in commissions that they're not going to get. And that's how they make a living, right? So what I did was I told them the next deal, if they get a deal within 30 days that sells, that sells to a buyer, I'll give them 35% commission when their average commission is about 15%. So 35% commission on a 20K deal is, a lot of money, over $6,000. So that's a big incentive to brush off those 4 deals And on to the next one. Let's see. Now we're calling some SMS leads.
Hello.
Hello, Moore.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm sorry. My name is Raul. I was reaching out because I saw you were texting my assistant yesterday about your property in Naples.
Yes.
Were you looking to sell that property?
Yes.
Okay. How much would you like to get for it?
$725.
$725. Okay, that's a pretty specific number. How'd you get to that number?
Just based on what's going in Carlton Lakes.
Yeah, it's a really nice neighborhood. Yeah, this is a beautiful place. What how's the condition? Well, how much work does it need? How's the condition?
New hot water heater, new dishwasher, new range,
Okay.
new carpeting, what's that tile? I want to say turpentine.
Turpentine.
What is it called? Something.
It's like a tile you have throughout.
Yeah, but what's in special?
Wow. Okay.
Whatever. It's all clean, blah, blah, blah.
It's a nice tile, basically. Okay. That's a beautiful place. It's got and you have the pool in the back and everything, right?
With a hot tub. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Nice size pool.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Just curious, because it's a pretty nice property in a neighborhood like this. You know what? I know I called you, but what's got you even interested in selling it?
I'm grandma, and it's my daughter's,
Okay.
and she's relocated by me in Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
It was a rental.
Oh, I gotcha. You guys had it rented out.
Yep.
How much were you guys getting for rent back then?
I think she was up to 25, which was ridiculous.
Wow, that's so low.
Well, they're telling us because of all the apartments going up, and people are going there.
Wow, no, I was gonna say that's a cheap price. I feel like you guys could have got more.
Oh well, I'm getting 33, but
Oh, okay, got it.
she was not paying attention. The other thing is, I don't think we're going to get 33 in the future with all these apartments going on. Even though we are in A1 school district up through high school.
Yeah, it's all these apartments and all these things they're building it's gotten pretty crazy. Not gonna lie, it's gotten very crazy.
So what are the rents in Carlton Lakes? You tell me.
I'm looking here and I see 4,000 1.4 rent. It hasn't rented yet. But yeah, I think to rent it quickly, 3,500, 3,800 is probably pretty fair.
The realtor told us 2,500.
Really?
She's just trying to sell it.
That seems extremely low.
Terrible. You know, the insurance association fees, the pool, and taxes, it takes 8 months before you see a check you can actually use.
Oh my goodness.
Well, at 25, for sure. That's crazy.
No, I mean, yeah, will you rent it? Yes, but I think that's way too low. I think that's way too low.
Can you get 3,000 for it?
I think so. I definitely think so. From what I see here, I don't see why not. The next cheapest one that looks like yours is for rent for 4,000.
No, I'm 33. 33.50, and then my son, he's 132.
In that same neighborhood?
Yep. Yeah.
I don't really see it here. That's so weird. It's not popping up for me. And I'm not a realtor. I'm more of an investor. You know, have you thought about listing it with a realtor to sell it, or?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get more than 25. She wants to sell it.
Oh, okay, got it. And in the low 700s. Are
you looking at it for investment?
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
For yourself.
That's for investment, to buy and sell. So it seems like it doesn't need much work, or what do you think? Like if someone were to buy it, how much money do you think it would need in repairs or updates?
Let's see. I'm under, with the 2 appliances, the water heater we just put in.
Okay.
In summer, let's see, the 2 appliances and the carpeting, clean that. I mean, we should not be over 5. We should be under.
$5,000 in work that you guys did?
Work that is scheduled.
Oh, okay, got it. But as far as
the whole place will be painted as well, inside. And it's got a brand new roof from 𝐿_𝐴𝐻.
Okay, so it's got a new roof. And what's the, like, do you think it would need a new kitchen to be updated, like new flooring, or everything's good? Like,
I think the tile is, what is that stuff everybody likes?
Like
it starts with a T.
Let me see.
I'm gonna look it up just a minute.
Texture tile?
I don't know. What is that?
Like a ceramic or?
No, something.
Terrazzo? No, that can't.
No, it's like that, but that's not it.
I'm curious too.
I can't see it. It's just not coming.
But that's what it has. Yeah, I guess the question I was asking was like, let's say you were to list it, or if I were to buy it, do some work to it, and then relist it, you know, what would it need to be like fully modernized? So like, you know, because the top ones are selling pretty high, but how much work would it need to get there is what I'm trying to get at.
Well, the kitchen cabinets, I guess, are white.
Okay. And
they're wood. They're not that paper crap like I got in a condo. The refrigerator would have to be to match the new stainless steel other. So I'm putting in stainless steel even though the refrigerator is white. Because eventually that's got to be replaced.
Yeah.
And I believe it's Corian tops. And I guess I had a guy do mine and they're like brand new.
Interesting. Because, yeah, I see one that just sold for $730. Really, I don't think it was that nice. It was decent. There's one that just sold for $725. Yeah, and that's after they get commissions and everything. You know, they're gonna get like in the high 600s. Yeah, I mean, as a cash buyer, I'm interested, obviously, but I would have to buy it, put money into it. You know, I'll pay all the fees and then sell it and get something for me. So I don't know if I'll probably be a little too low than what you guys are looking for, I think.
What's low?
Let me tell you. I'll give you like a range right now. Hold on. Yeah, probably like in the low 500s.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Low 500s. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like I said, because I'd have to buy it. I'll pay all the fees. That's like 10 grand, all the fees, and then I got to put some money into it. I don't know. Let's say $30,000 to $50,000, and then I have to resell it, pay commissions and fees, and try to make like 10%.
What are you putting in for $50,000?
Well, I don't know. That's what I was trying to ask. Like, because like the ones that are selling for in the like good 700s, they have like brand new kitchens, brand new floors, brand new appliances. HVAC has to be new. So like I would have to revamp everything that isn't, But yeah, I think that.
Well, I got 2 appliances who watch your sales. Good, nice whirlpools for $1,200.
Yeah, that's nice.
Middle grade.
And is the pool working good? Like the pool and the jacuzzi, all that is in good working order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She just did something with whirlpool less than a year ago. And the pool looks good according to my handyman.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, he has to. We got a guy, the handyman, painted. Put new paint on the deck on the lanai.
Oh, wow.
And
Also,
he's
let me see
painting
something.
the interior, including the ceilings.
Hold on one second. Yeah, I mean, probably between like 520 to 550 is like top dollar there for an investor like me, you know. And
What's it cost for closing on it?
for closing, it's typically around 2% of the purchase price, so about 10 grand or so.
Jeez, that's like a lot.
I know. The thing is that the majority of that goes to title insurance, and the title insurance alone is like, I think it's around 1.1, 1.2% of the purchase price. I have my thoughts about it. You know, title insurance is, I don't want to say it's a scam, but it's just like they make you get it and no one ever uses it. So it's kind of, it's really annoying. But
Title insurance, that's required by the buyer or the seller?
it's required by the buyer. Like the buyer needs to get it if they ever want to get a loan on it, or if they ever want to get like a hard money loan, anything. It's like, let's say I buy it and then something comes up on title. That insurance is supposed to protect me and pay me back, you know, but it never happens. It's just like never happens.
Okay. Your call came from Miami. Is that where you are?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm in Miami right now, but we invest in pretty much like Orlando, Tampa, Miami, and then we do the West Coast. So Naples, Marco Island. We do like Cape Coral, Fort Myers, those areas as well.
How big is your office?
We're a small team, kind of like a family thing. We're 5 of us. Yeah. And I can send you also like, if you want to text me or email, I can send you an email with my information, our company website, info, and, you know, I'm aware that, you know, the price is, you know, lower than what you guys want, but I'll at least do my job and I can send you everything in writing and by email, and then you guys could like decide what's best for you.
I'm just astounded that this realtor, who is pretty well established and thought of in our community, that she would say 25,000.
25,000?
Is that 2,500?
Oh, I was going to
rent. Why would she say that?
I don't see.
And like I said, we're in that A1 school, and we got a brand new high school.
I mean, put it this way: there's nothing even remotely close to that price for like a house your size. Like not even apartments. Like the 2-bedroom apartments are going for $2,800 on the community on Carlton Lake Boulevard.
Okay.
I don't know where they got that from. That's a great question.
Because the people that moved out, I think she raised them from 22 to 23 or 4, and she told them there'd be another raise. Well, then they left. They were there for 11 years. So they must have found something cheaper, but of course downsized and no pool, et cetera, et cetera.
That's so weird. That's honestly, you left me in shock, especially if it's like it feels like maybe a starting realtor or something, but if it's a well-known agent, that's very strange. I don't see any proof of it being that low.
Next question is, how do you find us? What kind of listing do you look at?
So in this case, we looked at public records in Naples, and typically we look for properties with equity. So I I don't know if you have a mortgage on this place, but typically if you do, you probably have some equity, you know, either you own it free and clear, you have an equity, and then we pull the name from public records, and then we reach out, you know, kind of like a cold call.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have any. It's free and clear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was kind of expecting either you owe very little or it's free and clear. But yeah, I mean,
Well, tell me if you were us. Would you remodel the kitchen and the bathroom and keep it and rent it?
it's kind of like you said, the rental market is going to get weaker for you. I mean, look, you own it free and clear, so that's good. You said you guys live in Washington now, and your daughter's going to live there?
Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin. I'm sorry. Live in Wisconsin now. I mean, look, you guys are going to have an out-of-state rental in like a declining rental market. I think there's better use for the money. Maybe you can buy properties in Wisconsin and make more. I'm not too familiar with that market. I'm just throwing things out there. It'd probably be a better idea if you had the money to fix it up and then just sell it for more money.
Mm-hmm.
Like do the
fix
kitchen.
It up. How much fixed up? New carpeting from Home Depot. Not the best, not the worst. And that damn floor, the tile floor.
Yeah. I mean, look, there's one for sale right now for $7.99. It looks very similar to yours. 6128 Highwood Park. Look at those photos, and basically that's what yours would have to look like. Like, this has brand new flooring. It has, the kitchen is like a brand new quartz countertops with brand new cabinets. Everything is brand new, you know, so.
Well, how do they make any money if they got to put in kitchens aren't cheap?
Exactly.
Why do they do that? That's stupid.
Well, because, you know, the buyer, like the family, you know, the husband and wife that want to go live there, they want to buy something that they can just move into, and they want a new kitchen and they want everything nice, you know, so they just bring their clothes and move in.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
For renting is a little different, you know, you could kind of have an older kitchen. It doesn't matter too much, but, you know, once you get into the retail, like, selling market, people start to get picky, you know, when there's $700,000, $800,000 purchase, they get pretty picky.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what's killing is them damn association fees. And then they turn around and control it. You can't even have your relative there and they're on your neck.
Oh my gosh.
I do not like that.
HOAs have become a real issue in Florida, for sure.
Yeah. And that's not right. Who's paying the taxes there and the upkeep?
Yeah,
Jeez.
It's so bad.
I know they want to protect their neighbor, but most people are cognizant of that. Whatever, that's my take on it.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of sick of Florida's control.
Yeah. Is the HOA fee still $394 a month?
A month. I just know what it is a quarter.
Oh, okay.
I think it's, let's see, the HOA is 700 something.
A quarter?
A quarter. And then you got the management, that's 600 and something.
Okay, yeah, so that sounds right. So it's about $1,200-$1,300 a quarter, yeah. Yeah, the HOAs too, that's the thing with keeping that as a rental, is that if they decide to raise the fees next quarter to another $200, like you know, you just missed out on that money on the rental, you know, and you can't do anything about it. It's the worst part.
No. Well, they are raising the rent already, the first, not rent, fees. I think up by $12 again. My son gets so mad. He says, the damn weight room isn't worth opening the front door. And between that and the landscaping, it kills you. And people are getting tired of it. I think that's why, I don't know. There's been a lot of sales in Carlton Lakes, but must be a lot of buyers as well.
There's a bunch of buyers. Yeah, I mean, you're in a really good area here. That's what saves it. Like, the area is excellent. The house is excellent. It's like, you know, newer style, newer build. You know, but yeah, just the HOAs is tricky. The rental market declining a little bit is tricky. But Yeah, if money's not an issue for you guys, probably the best thing would be fix it up real nice. Look at like what's selling at the top value, make it look like that, and then sell it for top value, and then you get the most out of it. It's just, is it worth the time, money, energy, and effort? That's kind of obviously for you guys to decide, but that's a thought.
Well, what do you do with the bathroom besides a new tile? You're not going to do new fixtures. You'd never come out.
New tile, new vanity, paint it. I don't know if it's got a shower or a tub, but maybe do like the new tile in the shower. New lighting, things like that. Bathrooms aren't too crazy.
Mm-hmm. I don't think so. We're building condos in Wisconsin.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
They're. I got 2 of them up. They're like, the style is like the Colorado mountain cabin.
Oh, cool.
Lots of windows, 2-story. The only thing is we've been fighting with the frickin' zoning department. You got to do the footprint. You can't do 12 or 1 inch over it. It's terrible. Again, control.
Yeah. What? Just curious, what city in Wisconsin are you doing those? I want to look up the city.
Rhinelander.
Wisconsin.
Rhinelander.
Right.
RHINELANDER. We're near Minocqua, Eagle River. It's tourism.
Oh, wow. So you're up Rhinelander. Oh, yeah, I see it.
This is going to be Airbnbs.
Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
Okay.
You're like near a Boone Lake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really cool.
Yeah, we can go a long ways up to almost up to Lake Tomahawk with the pontoons.
No shoot. Wow, that's amazing. Let me see.
And I'm on a peninsula. No, I'm on an isthmus. My son corrected me. Water on both sides. I thought it was a peninsula.
What is it really called? An isthmus?
Isthmus. ISTHMUS. I don't know.
I've never heard of that one. I've never heard of that
well,
one.
I remember it, but I don't know the difference. I have to
really cool.
Ask Siri.
Very cool.
But we have fishing on one side and swimming on the other, and water skis, so it's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's probably cold up there right now, right?
It is, but today is rather nice. I'm cleaning. We just got the little built-in fireplace finally done. You can't get anybody to do any work because they're all busy. A lot of building going on up here. Everybody's retired. Well, not retiring. They can work from home since COVID.
Yeah.
So all the tourists are coming up here and building a place and staying.
Oh my God, that's so nice.
Yeah. I can't get this tile guy to come back. He did my kitchen, but he won't do my fireplace. Whatever.
That's all good.
Anyway.
Yeah, but no, I appreciate.
Well, if you take a vacation, come and see us.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to keep your number. And what I'll do is, if you want, I'll text you as my cell. If you want to text me your email, I'll send you my information, and I'll do some more digging, and I'll send you like our highest and best offer, and like that, you guys can have it. And if it's something that you feel might be useful, call me.
Okay, dig for what it gets for rent. Give us some figures.
I'm going to dig deeper because I'm still a little bit in shock with those figures that you know.
My daughter's brother-in-law has a place in Miami.
Okay.
And I was in it. I'm not impressed, but geez, they get megabucks for that.
Yeah, Miami's gotten so. I mean, a lot of places, Naples too, but Miami's gotten extremely expensive.
The thing about Naples is it's safe. People feel secure. It's no crime for the most part.
Mm.
And that's why they're all building up here in Rhinelander and the Northwoods. There isn't any crime like cities have.
Yeah. No, you got, and especially this one's in this community, it's even more safe in here. It's a great property. I'm definitely interested. I'll do my homework on it, and yeah. I mean,
what's your first name again?
Yeah, sorry. My name is Raul.
Raul.
Raul. Raul.
Okay. All right. Just text me, otherwise I'll forget.
I'll text you right now. We'll go from there.
All right. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye. All right, so another decent call. That was a text lead. I think that was a high equity list text lead. And she's kind of like not ready to decide. It seems like it's her daughter's house, but it seems like she's the one that's making the decisions. That's kind of what I'm gathering here. Yeah, I'm at like the 540, 560 range. I didn't even give her her novation price because she seems pretty smart, and I don't like to list properties for sellers like that they have agents or they're really smart with the market and stuff. I just like to give them a cashew, and if they take it, great. If not, I'll move on, because then we listed. Even if we tell them, hey, we're going to list it, a lot of times they go back on it. So it's not my favorite thing to do. I like to just list properties when we're straight up with the sellers and they allow it and all that. So anyways, that I'm going to type some notes here real quick. All right. And now I was writing some notes there, and Jessica has joined the picture, and my little angel Browns. He wouldn't stop freaking barking when I was on the phone, man. He wouldn't stop freaking barking. So anyways, that's an SMS lead. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to text her right now to get her email. So what I'll do is I'll do some deeper numbers and send her a cash offer. Hey, very nice speaking with you. This is Raul. That we spoke about your property on Manchester Place, Naples, Florida. When you can, send me your email and I will do some homework and send you something in writing. Bam. So I moved that. I'm going to give this lead to Chris. And I'm just going to put here like, at Chris. The next step is send offer in writing and follow up. Very nice. Yo, can you close the door?
Oh, sorry.
Let's get one more solid call in. Let's get bitch out. We're nice people today. Usually I'll get bitched at. But we've gotten some nice folks today.
Telephone number 6.
Let's call one more time.
Your call has been forwarded.
Hey, good afternoon. I was reaching out because my assistant was texting you regarding your property on Morgan Drive. Were you hoping to sell that property? Actually, this is an absentee owner SMS list. So that lead that I talked to right now was an absentee owner high equity SMS list.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is...
Hey, my name is Raul. I was reaching out because I saw you were texting my partner about your property on Northeast Miami Court. Were you still looking to sell that property? Come on, let's get one more solid lead here. Just training our big dog.
Hello?
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 Hola, ¿cómo estás?
One number.
Hey, do you speak English? This is Raul. About Northwest Terrace Road in Stuart, Florida.
This is call me Monday.
Monday?
Thank you.
But I don't want to waste your time. Do you want to sell it?
Yeah, but not today. I'm not talking about it today. I'm selling the Adventist, but
Okay, call you
on
Monday.
Monday.
Okay. I got what I wanted. I thought it was Spanish. So I'm going to put here, she wants to talk Monday. I'll give this one to, let's give this one to Tio. I just gave one to Chris, one to Tio. I'm going to put here, I want to call Monday. Call. That's today's Saturday, Sunday, so 2 days later. I spoke to her. She is selling and wants to talk Monday. Speaks English, so they don't get confused. You hear my girlfriend freaking. All right, I wasn't satisfied with that one, so let's see if we can speak to another person.
Hi, it's Kevin. If you're calling and you want me to call you back, leave a message.
I like that voicemail. Actually, there's one guy I needed to call back because he didn't answer yesterday. Hey, Jose, we spoke briefly yesterday about your property in Houston. You told me to call you after 4 p.m. I'm interested in buying the property. Call me. All right, let's do... I guess let's keep going down the train here. We only got a few more. Okay, no problem. I understand. By when would you like to sell it? So one of my texts, I put, hey, good afternoon. I'm reaching out. And they replied, hey, yes, I'm selling the property. Honestly, I don't have a number amount. I told your partner, property just got vacated right now. The property's getting clean and shape up. I'm not doing a full renovation. And I put, okay, but when would you like to sell it? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to push for, I'm just going to call them when they write back, or I'm going to push for a 5-minute call. But sometimes I like to engage them by text a little bit, and then I push for the call. Come on, let's get one more person on the line here. We've had a nice session. This one's in New York, an Ispeedto lead. I'm going to call this one. They just replied to one of my texts.
Hello, sorry I missed your call. Please do.
Yes, this is Raul. We were texting. Yes, this is Raul. We were texting. Oh my God. I hate when it does that. Is Raul. We were texting on my other number about Coconut Road and Ricky Jackson. Wanted to ask a few questions to see if I'm a good fit to buy the property. Questions to see if I'm a good fit to buy the property. I told you 600. Yeah, so I sent a text class this morning and someone said 600. Got it. All right, so it seems like we're getting to the hour mark, and I want to leave it at that. So, yeah, I mean, as you can see, the power of this, these are leads that I got from Ispeedto lead and texting. If you need help setting this up or doing this, you can click on the link below somewhere you can see, or just DM me on Instagram. And I don't really have a coaching program, but what I could do is that you could do WhatsApp one-on-one with me. It's less than $1,000 a month. And I'll help set all this up for you, or guide you, or help you with whatever you need on a daily basis, weekly, however. How many questions you ask me on WhatsApp is the responses you'll get with this program. So it's a pretty chill program, but it's also could be very intense. It's whatever you make out of it. So I've helped many students, in the past. I've been doing this for 11 years. But anyways, I make these videos to just do calls and show you that if you do this, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours a day, I mean, you can see the power. We already had 2-3 solid conversations. One was under contract at the same price, around the same price we can get it for. That could be a potentially 15 to 20K deal if they back out. And it just seems that I was a little bit late to that lead, which is my fault. But I do these videos just to show you the real life of it. And I hope you got some value of it. Feel free to like, comment, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.